Hello everybody, my name is Ilya.
And my name is Tyler. Together we make up Kovray, a couple that loves to play board games.
And being happy.
Happy, happy, happy.
This is our Check It Out series where we showcase various board games to you in hopes of inspiring you to try them. And today we're looking at Happy City.
Hop, hop, check it out. I said check it out. Happy, happy, happy city. Check it out. Happy City is published by Gamewright. It's designed by Airu and Toshiki Sato, and it's illustrated by Mikado Takami.
In Happy City, you'll be drafting cards and building the happiest city around town. And it's as simple as that.
You'll work towards building up your population and the love for your city, and whoever has the most points wins.
Now let's give you a quick overview of how to play.
Place cards in the center like this. And then give everybody a happy market card along with some coins to start the game. Each round starts with an income phase. You'll collect money equal to the number of coins located in the corner of your cards. Next, you can move on to the action phase. You may discard one face-up building card from the building supply, and then you can reveal cards from any of the 3 building decks, one by one, until there are a total of 3 face-up cards in the building supply.
Sometimes this means only revealing one card.
Then you can do one of the following. You can purchase a face-up building card from the building supply, you can purchase a residence card, or you can choose to purchase nothing and take a coin from the bank. Coins are used for purchasing buildings, and the price of the building is located at the top left corner.
Now, as a last step, if you've met the requirements of the bonus buildings, you can acquire one of those as well.
Just because you meet the conditions for a bonus building does not mean you have to claim it.
But be careful, as you can only claim one bonus building in the entire game.
Once any player plays their 10th card into their city, the game end is triggered. Everybody will have equal turns, and once that is done, game end. Woo! Now, to score. You'll calculate your points by multiplying the total of citizens by the total number of hearts you have. And the player with the most points wins. Will you create the happiest city?
What do you think?
I like it. It makes me happy.
It is a really happy game. I particularly am really drawn to the art in this game and the different types of buildings, because it does feel like you're making your own little city.
Yeah, and you can only have one of each building, so it really pushes you to diversify your buildings, and I think that's a lot of fun. I also really appreciate the idea that one person, you can't just go for your hearts, because if you have 1 citizen and 20 hearts, which I don't even know if is possible, you still only score 20 points.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you
have to go a little bit
even
both.
spread, then you can get a lot of points by just multiplying 8 by 7.
And that's math for you folks.
Yay, math!
I think the reason I enjoy this game is because it is really friendly in that drafting kind of mechanism, is it teaches you, well, what do you want? And it uses actions of income as well, which can be taken to other games. But it's so friendly and it plays so quick that you just want to keep playing.
Yeah, it's so quick, and you feel like you see new cards every time. You can do different combinations. You can try and find optimal paths, spending. The other thing that I really like is you slowly start to unlock the other expensive buildings because your income at the beginning of the game is very small. So it's exciting to be like, oh, haha, I'm gonna be the first one to reveal a 4 cost.
Yeah, it gives you a lot of the feelings that are typically in heavier games, like a lot of the engine building almost.
Yeah.
But in a quick, compact experience, which is a win for me.
Yeah, it's a Happy City engine builder.
Happy City.
All right, so why should people check it out?
Well, this is a game that's really friendly and can be introduced to pretty much anybody, but it can also be enjoyed by gamers who play all sorts of hobby games, like us.
Yeah.
There's also an expert variant in there, so you can kind of throw it in and make it a little bit more fun, a little bit more challenging perhaps. But in general too, the other thing I'll say is it's really friendly for those who want to learn math. It's a really easy way to practice your multiplication table if you have kids that are just looking at the multiplications and trying to get familiar with them. It's an easy way to be like, well, how many points do you have right now? Oh, 3 times 6, 18. Okay.
Yay.
So yeah, I like it for that aspect too.
Yeah, you could turn it into a little exercise.
What do you think?
I think it's like a neat little engine builder, and I think because it's it's got that flavor of an engine building, if you're looking for games that are engine builders or you're not sure you would like an engine builder, try out Happy City because it's so simple, because it's so easy to pick up, and because it plays so fast. you'll get a little bit of understanding of like what's going on in an engine builder, and then hey, maybe next time you'll be playing a 4-hour strategy game.
Get all those coins. Another reason I really enjoy this game is that the fact that only 3 cards come out at a time, and that you can discard one. So for example, if you have a lot of coins and somebody doesn't, you can keep drawing cards on the higher end and force players to discard those. And it's kind of like a tug and pull between who wants what. And if there's a card that comes up that you know is really good for somebody else, you can just get rid of it in the beginning of your turn. So I really like that element of it, the limit to 3, because this could have easily been draw 3 for each stack.
Yeah, and they would just refill when somebody bought. Yeah.
So I like this element of the game.
Yeah, it's different. I like it as well.
So why shouldn't you check it out?
A little on the simple side. If you're not super invested in trying like 30-minute simple games, then Happy City might not be for you.
I think the one thing I'll say is it's so critical as to pay attention when somebody passes and grabs a coin instead, because you almost always want to do the same. Because it does matter, your card count really does matter. So if you pass and other people don't, you could be at a disadvantage, because I've seen that in a couple of games. So there's that feeling where you almost have to pay attention to what everybody else is doing in order to be successful.
You almost just don't want to pass, unless you know that
everybody else passes.
Yeah. Like you.
In a 2-player game, it's easy, because if Tyler passes, I will pass just to get that extra coin. But in a higher player count,
sometimes it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
So Ilya kind of mentioned this as a reason you should check it out, and I'll play devil's advocate. I think because you can only see 3 cards, there is an element of like take that is kind of unintentional, but it is there and can kind of hurt when it does happen to you. So it would be something I would watch out for, especially in a 2-player game where 3 cards are available and they take the one, or they discard the one you really need.
So overall, we really enjoyed this game.
Yeah, it makes me happy. It's nice and quick, and I look forward to playing it again.
Yeah, there's so many elements I enjoy about this game. Even the fact that you can play this with up to 5 players instead of 4, which is really neat. But it's friendly. It teaches a lot of like the introductory mechanics. It plays quick so you can play it again, but it's quite strategic too, because you want to get the right amount of coins and get those right cards to get the happiest score possible.
Yeah, exactly. It's a happy city.
Happy city.
Well,
so for our question of the day,
what makes you happy? Besides board games, tell us a thing that you really enjoy doing that just brightens your day.
Or maybe a favorite food, a favorite craft, a painting, anything that makes you happy. We'd love to hear about it. What makes you happy?
Puppies. I love our dogs and our cat. So, animals. Otters. I could also stare at otter pictures all day, so.
That is true. Yeah. I think playing music makes me happy. Well, thank you so much for watching. You know what to do. If you want to support us, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, leave some comments, talk to us. We always appreciate you spending some time with us.
And let us know if you've played Happy City and what your thoughts are on it. Until next time though, this is us checking out.
Happy, happy, happy.
Bye.